Hello everyone. In this video, we talk about variance of a function of discrete random variable. Recall the expected value of h of x. We get the summation of h of x times px. And the variance of x, by definition, it is equal to the summation of the square of x minus e of x times p of x. And the variance of x can also be written as the expected value of the square of x minus mu x. How about the variance of h of x? This is equal to the summation of the square of h of x minus the expected value of h of x times p of x. H of x is similar to the rho of x in the variance formula, and the expected value of h of x is similar to the rho of the expected value of x in the formula of Vx. And this is the formula in computing the variance of a function h of x. What if h of x is a linear function, say h of x equals ax plus b for some constants a and b? The variance of ax plus b equals a squared times the variance of x, or we can write it as a squared times sigma x squared. For the standard deviation, we take the positive square root of the variance. So the positive square root of a squared times sigma x squared equals the absolute value of a times sigma x. This is the formula for computing the standard deviation of a function of a discrete random variable. Let's revisit the example. The example, we mentioned it in the previous video. The following table gives the probability that X photocopiers are sold in a week according to the past record. And we have the following PMF. We obtain the expected value of X equals 2.15. And now suppose Y is the weekly profit from the selling of photocopiers. And the weekly basic expenses is $3,500. The cost of each sold photocopy is $1,000, and the selling price is $5,340 each. And we get the profit function, the random variable y equals 4,340x minus 3,500. And what is the variance of y? Here, the profit function is a linear function. So we get the variance of ax plus b equals a squared times the variance of x. To get the value of variance of x, we apply the shortcut formula. Variance of x equals the expected value of x squared minus the square of the expected value of x. Now we can start doing the substitution. Computing the expected value of x squared, we get 5.75. Take the square of each possible value of x and then multiply by the associated probability. We get the expected value of x squared equals 5.75, and then we have already computed the expected value of x, which equals to 2.15. So we get the variance of x equals 5.75 minus the square of 2.15, we get 1.1275. This is the variance of x. Let's compute the variance of y. The variance of y equals to the variance of 4,340x minus 3,500. Applying the formula, v of ax plus b equals a squared times the variance of x. In our case, a equals 4,340. So the variance of y equals 4,340 squared times the variance of x, and the variance of x equals 1.1275. And therefore, we get this value as the variance of y, and the unit is square dollar. So in this example, we get the expected value of y as 5,831. We have computed this in the previous video. And then the variance of y. Taking the square root, we get the standard deviation. The standard deviation of the weekly profit is $4,608.38. Let's prove the variance formula of a linear function v of ax plus b equals a squared v of x. Start with the definition, where h of x equals ax plus b. So I substitute ax plus b for h of x. And then in the second term of the square bracket, we have the expected value of ax plus b. This is the expected value of a linear function. And this equals a times e of x plus b. Next, we simplify the term in the square bracket, ax plus b, and then minus the term a times e of x plus b. The b cancels out. What remains is ax minus a times the expected value of x. Next, we factor out the a within the square bracket. So we get a squared. The a with the square, we factor that out. And what do we get? We further factor out the a squared, and then we get the summation of the square of x minus the expected value of x times p of x. So the expression equals v of x. So here we have the variance of ax plus b equals a squared times the variance of x. And this is the variance formula of a linear function. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will move on some common discrete random variable. The next distribution we will be talking about is the Bernoulli distribution. See you in the next video. Thank you.